I do an intro?
Do you want to?
Maybe. Hello, everybody. It is a beautiful spring day here in Tennessee, and I've just gone to Goodwill and I found some good stuff, and I'm going to show it to you. If this is your first time here, thank you for stopping by, and if you would like to subscribe, I would love it. And please give me a like and a comment if you've got the time and if you are so inclined. Okay, so in order to get it out of my car, I had to go ahead and take all the drawers out. So just here it is right here. It's cute. It's dirty. It needs a good cleaning. And here are the drawers, and the drawers all work. We're missing one pull, but I'll get new pulls anyway. And this is what I paid for it. And yes, it does need a good wash. So I got that, and then I also, a couple days ago, I found this little cute blue pitcher, and it is $1.99, and it was just adorable. I don't really have a lot of blue, but it was a pretty blue. It's kind of like that purpley blue that I like, and I love baskets. And let's see, this one, goodness, this one, I didn't realize this one is $3.99. That's a bit spendy. Okay, so I'll just get it out, and I did look it over, and it was nice. It was not, there was nothing wrong with it. But my goodness, still $3.99. Who's pricing the baskets? And I thought this one had a cool shape to it. And just yesterday, my daughter-in-law came in and wasn't able to have baskets, didn't find baskets for the children for the Easter egg hunt. So she asked me if I had baskets, and I went and found a couple. So it's a good thing that I do have baskets. And then this, I'm assuming this is a decorative thing, but I'm assuming it's really probably like a bread basket. It's metal. It's, I really like it. It's nice. There is absolutely nothing wrong with it. And then, look at these candles that I found. Look at these lamps that I found today. They are a matching set, and they both work. And just the lampshades are perfect. They've got the little finial thing at the top. And they were $5.99 each. And they're amazing. And I love them. So now I'm going to hold on, I'm going to show you one more thing I got the other day. So I almost forgot, I got this rocking chair the other day. We had pulled it over. So I have 2 rocking chairs already. That's a bag left over from the Easter egg hunt. So I already have a couple of rocking chairs, but I've been wanting more for this porch because we love our rocking chairs. And I found this at Goodwill this week for $15 or $14.99, I think even. And it is good and solid made. I think I'm going to go take it out on a sunny spot of the lawn and start painting. Okay, so I've sped this part up a bit. It's just me cleaning it. I cleaned it really well with this Zep cleaner, and wiped it, sprayed it good, wiped it down, waited for it to dry, and then painted it. But you'll see in the next clip that the seat did not take paint very well. Okay, so I cleaned it really well, and I put on a couple of coats of this Rust-Oleum chalk paint in charcoal. But look, the seat didn't take the paint very well, so I end up having to sand that and repaint it. And in fact, I even changed back to a Rust-Oleum flat black instead of that chalk paint. And also I had these little seller's surplus plant stands here that I just unscrewed the legs off. I left the legs just the dark wood, and I sprayed that charcoal chalk paint on those. Okay, so then I am putting on my gloves and trying to make sure I've got all the dust off. I've sanded and cleaned this bottom of the chair again, and I'm not even sure if this is the chalk paint again. I was not a fan of the Rust-Oleum chalk paint in the spray can. So I'm just giving it another good go over. but I'm not sure if this is the flat black or not, but I end up going to just the Rust-Oleum paint and primer in flat black, and I love how it turned out when I did that. So there's that. So I ended up using just a chalk paint like that I used a paintbrush with on these. But before I did that, I took out those drawer liners, and those drawers were a little wonky, so I wood glued them to make sure they were secure, and I of course cleaned it all very well before I started. And I don't know what happened, but I can't upload my footage from painting this dresser. So you're just going to have to take my word for it that I actually did paint this. But I actually ended up using a roller, which I liked very well for the finish, and I'll show you the end product in a minute. I forgot to show you this little watering can. It's ceramic that I got from Goodwill, and I'm going to paint it white. On that same trip to Goodwill, I also saw this cool bird. I'm not sure. What do you think this is? I thought it might be a roadrunner, but I kind of like the color, but I hated the little blue speckles on it, so I'm going to paint it white too. So these are my other Goodwill finds. I found this really cute waterer, but you know, it's got this 80s, 90s heart, which is pretty, and if you're into that, you know, that's great. But I'm going to go ahead and spray paint it white. And I bought this little bird. I don't know if it's a roadrunner or what. I'll insert a picture of, oh, oops. Sorry about that. It is windy. We're gonna see what he looks like white. Uh-oh. I did a little too much. I've got a drip here. So maybe I'll just knock that off and go over it again. I did clean these fairly well with the degreaser. So this chalk paint should adhere fairly well. Although it is really coming off very easily, trying to get the drips off. Okay, so we'll try this one and see if we have any better luck. And let me see if I can get it to where you can see. Okay, here we go. I think you can see okay. This is always kind of satisfying to me and when I watch videos. I hope it is for you too. Alright. So that's good enough for the first coat, I think. Let this dry, and we'll be back. Okay, so I'm going to, while I'm waiting for all this to dry, I'm going to go look for knobs or pulls for the dresser.